CBS's Extant follows Molly Woods' return from space after a 13-month solo mission, which takes a strange turn when she's revealed to be pregnant. With her unborn child bearing extraterrestrial elements, Molly comes into the spotlight for many powerful figures. With the help of her husband John Woods and her son Ethan, who is an AI android, she makes her way through a pile of secrets and realizes that her conflict is with an extraterrestrial entity. But as more time passes, it becomes apparent that they are merely a species that wishes to survive. With this, the definition of who her enemy is changes, and the protagonist begins her quest to save the world. The unique premise created sufficient buzz, and while it ran for 2 seasons, CBS ultimately decided to axe the show in 2015. Why CBS canceled Extant? Despite numerous attempts at revitalizing public interest in the show, CBS ultimately canceled the 3rd season of Extant, most likely due to its poor viewership. In an official statement, CBS Entertainment President Glenn Geller said CBS, Halle Berry, and the producers had decided to conclude the Extant story after last season's exciting and fitting conclusion. He mentioned that Extant played an important role in expanding CBS's lineup of original scripted programming in the summer, and they were proud of the show's success on the network, as well as its popularity on Amazon Prime Video. The show's cancellation didn't come out of the blue. Instead, the creators made sure the show had wrapped up most of its key points before pulling the curtains. While Extant was directly greenlit for a 13-episode first season in large part due to the star power behind it, the show had viewership troubles from the very beginning. It's speculated that this led to many creative decisions, such as rescheduling and even 2 episodes being clubbed together in the hope of catching people's attention. Notably, CBS's deal with Prime Video meant that episodes were up on the streaming platform 4 days after airing on cable. And this meant that the show was still making enough money. However, the sheer drop in viewership likely indicated that Extant was not a sustainable project. For Season 2, according to a Nielsen report, the series was the lowest rated of 3 CBS original dramas airing alongside it, averaging 6.35 million viewers overall. The show's failure to bring in big numbers prompted an early axing. Another possible reason for the cancellation of Extant might be that CBS had already moved on to a new collaboration with the show's lead actor, Halle Berry. Reportedly, the actor was set to take part in a CBS legal drama titled Legalese, in collaboration with writer Stephen Leichtman. It's possible that this decision was informed by the performance of her previous show, with a shift in genre serving as a fresh attempt to connect with the audience. However, that show was scrapped before hitting the screens, leaving the fate of Extant firmly sealed. The show's creator, Mickey Fisher, went on to work on The Strain. Following this, he penned another science fiction show called Reverie, and has long since parted ways with Extant. How the show ended. The fact that Extant was axed doesn't mean that most of its narrative was left unfinished. On the contrary, the creators trod carefully, ensuring the show had a satisfactory conclusion, whether it got a sequel or not. To begin with, one of the overarching mysteries of the show, John Woods' death, is answered by the reveal of the grand antagonist, the AI system named Toller. With a virus threatening to eradicate all hybrid life, Molly, along with her team, runs against the clock to stop the crisis. In the end, she defeats Toller by harnessing her hybrid powers and successfully activating a kill switch that disrupts its connection with the Humanic army before shutting it down entirely. While the final sequence teases the idea that Toller has taken a Humanic form, the immediate stakes of the show are dealt with, and all harmful Humanics are neutralized. Additionally, Molly reunites with her son Ethan, who survives the Humanic death due to an inbuilt firewall protecting his system. Together, the family heads out of Talar's complex, safe and victorious. The protagonist doesn't stop there and decides to make the recent conflict about aliens, humans, and hybrids public knowledge. In a resounding speech delivered to many world leaders and the press, Molly makes a case for how hybrids just want to lead a peaceful life in coexistence with humans. She also sheds light on government conspiracies, preparing the stage for a new chapter in human and hybrid relations. The show gears up for an optimistic ending with the larger conflicts of the story addressed. Molly's character arc. The season finale also marks a new chapter in Molly's character arc, as she comes to terms with her own hybrid nature and uses that experience to guide her larger actions. Additionally, her wish to find a family is granted with the entry of JD into her life. With this, she can face all the future adversities in her life as part of a family. This serves as the direct culmination of the arc that has been building up for 2 seasons. This fact is acknowledged by the actor herself. In her official statement, Berry stated she was so proud of what they accomplished on Extant. She felt this season seemed such a natural place to end Molly's journey that she, along with CBS, felt it best served the story to leave it there. She mentioned loving this experience working with such a talented cast and creative team, noting it was her first foray into episodic television, and she was excited to continue her relationship with CBS. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.